In today's video, we are going to explore the reasons why narcissists cheat so much. Can tell you right away that both men and women can have narcissistic traits, therefore this video is going to be valuable for everyone. I'm Darina and I'm doing my psychology postgrad in Australia. Let's get started. The first reason why narcissists often cheat is lack of empathy. In simple words, they just do not care about your feelings. They can't put themselves in your shoes and genuinely consider the pain they can cause. Unfortunately, this option is only available to them intellectually, not emotionally. Technically, they can understand that you might get upset, but they can't feel this emotion in their soul. You know, when you can feel someone's pain, this option is not available to them. That's why they easily engage in sexual relationships on the side, as there is no remorse for them and as a consequence, no suffering. Yes, they can feel bad if they get caught, but only for the reason that things might get complicated with you, or you guys will need to have those long conversations regarding what happened, etc. But it is again about them and purely inconvenient challenges for them, with nothing about your struggle or your pain. The other reason why narcissists often cheat is because of their low self-esteem. The main misconception about narcissists is that they are very confident and think highly of themselves. However, it's not like that. Yes, their facade shows that they have these traits of being arrogant, confident, superior, bright, self-centered, entitled, and so on. But it's only a facade that they demonstrate to the public. The only reason they are doing it is because they're trying to hide a small, undervalued, low self-esteem child who feels that they are not good enough. So the act of cheating is just a quick fix for low self-esteem. It is like a boost of ego. It's extremely easy to become a superman for a stranger, to demonstrate all the nice traits, get compliments, validation and admiration, and disappear after a few hours or few days. However, this fix does not last long, as they have a huge void in their soul, the emptiness that no amount of one-night stands can fill to make them feel better. So they need to do it over and over again. That's why it is important to understand why a certain person cheats, because it can influence your decision to forgive or not to forgive. Was it a moment of weakness that they will regret their whole life, or it is something that will continue over and over again? Another reason why narcissists cheat is because they feel entitled and believe the rules don't apply to them. Another reason narcissists cheat is because they feel entitled and believe that rules don't apply to them. The baseline of their own existence is this feeling of entitlement and grandiosity. For some reason, they think that they can get away with things other people want. And here come double standards. They can cheat and you can't. They have to be forgiven and you do not. They can disappear for days without giving any notice or sending you a message, and you cannot. This list can go on and on. By the way, guys, if you keep watching this video, please hit the like button, since it is really helping us creators. Another reason why narcissists cheat so often is that they feel the need to devalue their partner. In a healthy relationship, people are happy for the achievements of their other half. They want their partner to succeed in life. In a narcissistic relationship, they also want this because it will make them feel better if they are next to a high-status person. However, at the same time, they cannot stand the fact that you can be better than them, or if they are not good enough, you might leave them for someone else. Now, try to understand the level of ridiculousness here. How come they want you to be everything and nothing at the same time? So by cheating on you, they technically convince themselves that you are not important and they don't need you. Sometimes, if not most of the time, they will let you know in some way that they did cheat on you, so you can feel humiliated, worthless, and similar to it. I know that sounds so horrible, like some kind of surreal evil plan, but it's hard for us to understand how someone can act so evil. However, in their head, it does not look like that, as I've already said many times before. This is just their way of constantly trying to fix their ego and their self-esteem with the range of things they are doing to their partner. Another super twisted reason why narcissists cheat so much is that they want to see you forgiving them. You can say, Darina, hear what you say. But that's why I said twisted, because in their head things do not work the regular way. Infidelity rates are really high, however, not every cheating ends up with a breakup. So when they get away with it and eventually you give them that second or 20th chance, and most of the time they will get away with it because they use a huge number of manipulation, guilt-tripping, gaslighting and other things. So the moment you forgive them, they feel important and needed, and their self-worth grows. So at least for a short period of time, they can feel this void. It is the same as when a child tests their parents' patience and sees that no matter what they do, their parents will still be around. Their parents will still love them no matter what. This is why sometimes after some horrible things narcissists have done to you, you can think, how dare they are to even think that they deserve this forgiveness. You would be ashamed and embarrassed even ask, but they do not. Their mindset is just similar to a spoiled kid. Living a relationship with a narcissist is not easy. If you want to make them respect you, you might be interested in watching this video. Look after yourself and your loved ones, and I will see you next time.